This is the Dyson Nural. It adjusts heat and speed depending on the distance from your head. Without this Nural feature, your hair and scalp can easily get overheated. So let me demonstrate that. There are a bunch of lights on the back, and when you turn it on, these 3 lights indicates heat, fan speed. Let me turn this thing on. We can't adjust the heat with the scalp mode on, so we can turn that off. And now we can adjust the heat. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 0. And the fan mode goes from 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Turning the scalp mode back on, there's a little light in the back, and this turns from red to orange to yellow, depending on how close you get to your scalp. You see, when I'm really close, it turns yellow, and the heat is very low. If we're really close, it stays at the lowest setting. Second setting, third setting. I'm gonna blow dry this stuffed animal with the Nural mode on. It's at the highest setting. If I get any closer, it's lowered the temperature now, and it's staying constant around 140 degrees. If I go back, it increased the temperature slightly. It's still hanging in there at 140. If I go back until the heat is at maximum, it's trying to stay under 150 degrees. So if I turn this scalp mode off and turn it at its highest setting and get a little bit too close, the stuffed animal is 185 degrees. And if I get even closer, oh my gosh, 200 degrees. It also has this auto off mode when you set it down. If you set it down too quickly, it just kind of blows itself away. So you have to hold it down for a split second until it turns off, then you can let go. But if you go too fast, still a very handy feature, so you don't have to keep on fiddling with this button. The hairdryer will learn your speed settings, but not the heat settings, because it will always default to scalp mode. When I attach this, turn it on, and let's say I turn off scalp mode, so that light is off, and set it to the minimum airspeed, turn it off. I'm gonna attach a different one. Scalp mode is on, maximum speed. Now when I go back to this one, notice how scalp mode is on again, but the speed is at its minimum again. So it will remember your speed settings, but not the heat settings. It also comes in this giant storage case. All 5 attachments are RFID chipped. You can see it right there. This is your typical concentrator and a wide area of blowing. You have this funny curve thing. It's a hide away attachment. It hides your shorter hair within your longer hair, and it will try to tuck those smaller hairs inside. You have this comb one, a gentle hair attachment, versus without it. Without it, it's a very concentrated force on your head. With this, it's more gentle. You also have this diffuse mode. It's very, very diffuse. It feels like no air is coming out of it at all. See? And you can remove these little finger things, and it becomes a dome mode. It kind of sucks air in instead, but it feels kind of warm inside here. See, it's not blowing at all. As a guy, I probably would only use this just by itself. The scalp mode is very handy for preventing any damage to your scalp or hair. You might be comparing this to the Supersonic R, which is made for salons. It's lighter. It doesn't have the scalp mode because it's intended to be light. As a home user, you should definitely go with the Nural rather than the Supersonic R. If you guys are interested in getting one of these, check out my affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.